Hey guys, okay, in this video I'm going to be changing my waste valves, both of them. Now obviously it has to be empty to do it, so what I've been doing for a while is I have a PVC pipe that I can screw on the end of a hose. It's like 6 feet, about 5 feet, 4 foot long or whatever. It's got a hole in the end, and then I stick it down the toilet because mine's straight down, so I hold open the thing and shove it down in there and spin it around and everything, and so I get it nice and clean. And then I go outside and I shut the valve, and then I fill up a 5-gallon bucket, and then I pour it in the toilet again. Then I go out there and I have a little see-through thing, so when I pull the valve I can see that it's clear. I mean, it is super. It's probably cleaner than my gray tank. So that's how I got it clean for what I'm going to do next. And then what I did was, on the way home from the clean station, or the dump station, I left the valves open a little bit, as much as I could, and there's an end cap. So any left over in there that moved around, and just moved down to the end, so now it's in the end cap. So we're going to go out there, I'll put a bucket underneath there and catch what's left, or whatever's, and then I'm going to go ahead and change the valves. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, here's what I got. I got a couple of valves, 1.5 and 3 inch. Open this door here, and it should be pretty easy. My valve, so if I disconnect this to this got a little bit of play in it, so I should be able to squeeze them in there. So see how I left the valve out while I was driving? So with my calculations, maybe a little bit in here, unless it was clogged when I left, and now it's not clogged. So, you know, of course we're going to do this with the phone on, because it's all about YouTube, right? Wait a minute, let's go ahead and close this first. Let's close this one. It doesn't close all the way. That's why I'm changing it. You know what? I need to get some gloves. Okay, not that my poop stinks, but we're going to try this. Okay, so a little bit. Yay, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to open this, see if there's any more. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'll probably take off these ones first, and then I'll take these ones off, and I'll show you what I got going. Yeah, this thing's a monster. It's not, I mean, it's something's yeah, what do you call buckling up in there. This one's not bad, but the other ones, they're so easy. They slide in and out. I'm worried that after a while they'll just rattle and come out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they don't leak. Get back to you as soon as I get this off. Okay, I just got the bolts off. And just see if I get this one-handed. Okay, just came straight off. Let me move this around a little bit. Okay. I'm doing this all by one hand, so. Okay. And obviously this gasket's got to come out here. I'm noticing which way it goes. It goes in like this. Okay. And the other one already fall off. Yeah, the other one's already in there. Okay. So I'll leave this off, and I'm going to take this one off next. That way I can take this whole thing off and make sure this one fits on perfectly. I don't want to put this on and then try to, yeah. See? Okay. Okay, I just got all the nuts off. And we're going to pull this straight out. There we go. Alright. Let go. This is wrapped on my bucket there. One-hander. Let go. I'll just put this there. Like that. Gasket looks a little You know what we're gonna do now, right? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna see. Well, thankfully you can't see in there, so. But I'm gonna get a flashlight and just gotta have a gander, you know. So I'm gonna have to turn this sideways, but look, man, that is clean in there. Oh yeah, I make sure there's no piles or nothing in there. Let me show you what I dreamed up. Ah! Okay, what I got here in my apartment, oh, of course. Okay, here's what I got that I put down in there. Oh, it's pretty big. Anyways, this is like a top here for hoses. Okay, with an on-off switch so I can turn on the water, turn it off, and then I go through the thing there with that while it's off, and I go into the bathroom, and then at the end I have only one hole on the cap here. That's just a cap. See, I put one hole in there, and it really puts out a lot of power, man. So I shove this down in there and I spin it and I spin it, and ain't nothing be sticking. So that's what I use to get all that cleaned out in there. So yep. So I don't want to put no petroleum jelly in there. I'm not sure. I think petroleum jelly breaks down rubber parts. So this is what I got. You know, I have a pull, so I'm going to use this. I'm sure any grease or whatever maybe be okay without greasing any of this. But this is kind of a thick, it's not real slippery, so we'll see how this does. I want to put something on there. So I'll put that on there and then put it together. Okay, I put all the gaskets on there. I couldn't do it one hand, so I greased all the seals. I put this in there and I slid this on there. I didn't tighten it up because this can turn still. And after I put this on, then I'll tighten them all up and see how they act. Alright, I got everything back on, all the screws and nuts on and everything. Now I'm given the option where I can tilt this as much as I want. So I'm going to put this on. And since sometimes I like a bucket underneath it, I want to make sure that I can get a bucket underneath it for some silly reason. Maybe I want it up a little bit more. I don't know. Sometimes it's too straight down. I don't know. This, I'm going to end up tightening it up and going, oh man, I wanted it a little, you know, up higher or a little bit lower. You watch. Anyways, I'm going to tighten those up and see where, I'll decide where I'm going to put it. Okay, I got just this side done. I didn't do that side over here. Just tighten these. Just snug, not very tight. So it feels like there's a little, you know, it goes in and out. And it looks, I don't think it'll wiggle out, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I'm going to pour 5 gallons into my toilet and see if we get any leaking. And of course I'll do it overnight too, but I want to see if it leaks before I tighten the other side. And to tell you the truth, I like to keep 5 gallons of bucket, 5 gallons of water in my toilet anyway, so it's not dry, you know? Because if I just stop at a RV place and just empty the tanks, I don't have time to use the wand and whatnot. But I like to keep 5 gallons of water in there just so nothing ever dries on. So I'm going to put this in here. I can't do this 2 hands, so. Okay, I said I couldn't do it with 2 hands. I meant 1 hand. So let's go outside, see if we got any leaks. For some reason, I'm thinking I will. I think I will have some leaks, but I don't know why. It's made not to leak. So let's see what happens here. Okay, it's shut. And I'm not getting anything. That's awesome. That's cool. Alright, let's see what happens if I just open it a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm going to move on to this one now. Hey you. Well, it's been a couple days. So we're gonna see. Hey, Allie. So we're gonna see if we've got any leaking. It's been closed, so it's been a couple days. Okay, success story. Awesome. Well, there you have it. Project completed. Everything went perfect, and we've got no leaks. So, well, that's how I did it. Hope you enjoyed the video.